So in our last video, we just looked into a Selenium WebDriver, what is Selenium WebDriver and how it works. So as discussed in last video, today is the continuation. So how to identify locators and what are the ways to identify locators. So as I mentioned in my last video, I said locators can be identified with the help of 8 things. One is ID, name, class name, tag name, link text, partial link text, CSS and xpath. So let's come one by one. If there is an HTML tag, there is one DOM which will be in such a model: HTML head, okay, closing head, next body, open body, close, okay, and at last we need to close the HTML, okay. Next, in between this body there is one tag, call it as div id equal to, for purpose I'm just giving it as testing, okay, name equal to testing, okay. So in this, for identifying, first we have used the id. So id, we can see here the id is present here with testing, so we can use directly as id equal to testing. We can take it as id equal to testing. Where coming to name, we can take it as name equal to test, okay. So let's see one of the sample example on one of the website, Orange HRM is a software, free and open source software, okay. Or else let's check it as free testing practice websites. Okay, let's look into the demo blaze. Okay, here I want to inspect like phones, laptops and monitors. Let me open my DOM. DOM is nothing but document object model, so it can be opened by pressing F12. If function is disabled, if function key is enabled, at that time we need to use function F12, okay. Or else Control Shift I is one more shortcut, or else we can go ahead with three dots, more tools, sorry, three dots, yeah, more tools, developer tools. So in this way also we can open our DOM, okay. This is called DOM, document object model, which is attached background of every page, which is nothing but an HTML structure, front end structure, okay. See here I just want to select one of the main thing like categories, for example, okay. Here I have an cat, Control C, Control F, id equal to cat, okay. Or else let me close and just I will write the cat here, okay. Okay, I missed out the open break single quote, okay. See, one of one here I can use the id directly, okay, because it is one. We're coming to you, we have id 3. At that time I just want to look out for some other thing, might be some, I can go ahead with on click, okay, or else by using text, okay. So this is the other way. Next, for id, this is the example which I'm showing you. Next, for class name, Okay, let me look after, let me find one of the class name. Okay, control C, control F, class equal to C. So this is one of one. So yeah, I can use the class name directly. Okay, next name. If I can able to find name, I can show you that, or else name is of same sort. I can do it with same model. Okay, next link text. What is link text? Yeah, I have href. Href is nothing but which is referring to some other website or else some other link. Okay, so here I can use index.html. Okay, so I can use something which is starting with a and which is as href. So index.html I can use it as something link text. Partial link text I can use it of name, so which can be used as partial link text here. Next, while coming to xpath. Okay, see here I can see like, yeah, I want to write xpath for this because I found two link text of same name. At that time I will go ahead with slash slash if I want to use anchor tag a. Okay, at the rate href equal to, so xpath works in very simple way. I will explain you how it works. Okay, yeah, I want to use id also. Id equal to nava at the rate id, one of one. So how it works, it's very simple. At the rate refers to what is the attribute we are referring, and href is nothing but attribute, and attribute, or else we can call it as property. HTML attribute, majorly we used to call it as property attribute, and equals to value we need to provide. And we are just getting two attributes here, one is id and one is href. So it started with very simple slash slash tag name. Okay, a is our tag name. Next, at the rate I want to refer, first my attribute is index.html, so I given a at the rate href equal to index.html. My attribute is href and value is index.html. Next attribute is id and my value is nova. Okay, this is how I can write the xpath. So there are plenty of xpath methods which I will just show you in further classes. So next, how to write the css. Css is very simple. For id I will use asterisk instead of id equal to. Okay, so I will just copy this id here. Okay, see, as we can see, there are a couple of ids with same name. Okay, might be one is in hidden way. Okay, next I want to use href. Okay, next I will open my bracket, href equal to index.html. Here we don't need to use, no, like we don't want to use any at the rate symbols for referring particular attribute and value. We can use it plain. Okay, if I want to use it with tag name, I will just mention a is my tag name, and next hash is nothing but referring to id. So my id is nava, and I am using one of more attribute href. So I given href and next value index.html. So this is how I will write my, we can develop xpath css, and we can pick up id, class name, and with the help of text and some of the methods like ancestor, preceding sibling, following sibling, and so many of contains, not contains, many of the methods which are present in xpath, and with the base of index. I will just explain you in my next session. Until then, happy coding, bye bye, happy learning. Please like, subscribe and share it for more interesting videos.